What is the purpose of a weightlifting belt? I love this. Weightlifting belts are used to increase intra-abdominal pressure through your core. And when I say core, people often think that I mean just your abs. Your core is basically all of the muscles that surround your spine and torso completely in a 360-degree angle. So when we're trying to improve your core for all these exercises, we want to improve the front of our core, our abs, side of our core, our obliques, and of course our lower back, our posterior chain, literally our lower back. So all the way around. And when you use a belt, what that is doing is you're putting it around your core, the 360 degree. And when you take a breath and push into that belt and hold it into the belt, that's increasing the pressure through your spine, increasing the pressure through your core. And if you have more pressure, more rigidity, you are able to have less energy leakage through your spine and core. Less energy leakage means you can transfer all the weight of whatever exercise you're doing into the barbell. For example, if you're doing a deadlift and you're trying to pick the bar off the ground, if you squeeze and have good intra-abdominal core pressure through, your core, with the assistance of that belt, you will then lose no energy through your core that can then be transferred from the bar into your legs, through your core, through your arms, through your entire body. So it's just a way to basically lift more weight. But you need to know how to use it properly, and how I described before this is exactly that. You need to breathe into the belt, hold it into the belt, and then lift from that position. With that caveat, I would highly recommend to not use a weightlifting belt all the time, because it's good for us to get used to getting good intra-abdominal pressure and core strength without the belt. And the reason why is because in our daily lives, whether we're helping move some furniture, move boxes around, or just picking up something heavy off the ground because it's a dangerous scenario and you need to help somebody, you won't have a lifting belt. So it's good to do your warm-up sets, basically, the 2, 3, 4, 5 warm-up sets leading up to your working sets without a belt to kind of keep those muscles somewhat strong. You can practice bracing your core without the belt, and then you can add it on to your heavier sets. I don't use a belt personally at all anymore, because I like knowing that I'm fully using my core strength throughout everything. I used to use a lifting belt, and there's no shame, and if you're trying to get the most out of your squat and deadlift, etc., I highly would recommend using a lifting belt, but it's not necessary, only if you really want to maximize things. The belt will not, quote unquote, protect your back, save your back. The reason why it protects and saves your back is because it makes increasing your intra-abdominal pressure easier. And if you have increased intra-abdominal pressure through your core, you will activate those muscles better, as in the muscles will be doing the work and there'll be less overall force on your joints. So basically, your spine won't have to do the work because you're not in a bad position. Your muscles and the joints simultaneously will do everything together. Kind of a lot going on there. Leave some comments in the description if you have any questions on that.